Hello, it's Jeff from Stu41 Gaming. It's that time of the year again. It's E3 season. So, I'm getting it out a little bit early this year. I'm really stoked for this year's E3. I think this could be one of the best E3s in a while. Last year was pretty much Nintendo taking everyone out back and putting them down. It was it was 1/3 of an excellent E3, but this year, there's a lot of question marks heading into things, I think, so we might see a few curveballs here and there. So, I'm going to talk about the big three companies, Sony, Xbox, and Nintendo. Let's start things off with Sony. Sony, last year, didn't have too good of an E3. They didn't really show all that much. They showed a lot of third parties, exclusive here and there, which is really surprising given how their year has gone so far. But I'm going to be looking for Kingdom Hearts 3, FF7 remake. Kingdom Hearts 3, you might as well pencil that down. We're seeing something from Kingdom Hearts 3 at E3 this year. It's going to be on the Sony stage. I'm looking for the new Infamous game. Sucker Punch is up to something at least. You know those guys are... I don't know how we haven't gotten another Sucker Punch game since the Infamous Second Son. So we're definitely seeing something from them. Spyro. We're definitely seeing some Spyro on Sony with a remaster being confirmed now. Keep an eye out. I'm spitballing a little bit here. Keep an eye out for a PS1 classic, guys. So Sony makes their living off of ripping off Nintendo. It's going to trigger a few fanboys, but you know I had to say it. But with the success of the NES and Super NES Classic, PS1 Classic, don't be surprised. I know it's a bit of a long shot, but don't be too shocked if you see something about a PS1 Classic. Look for a new IP that could probably be tied into Sucker Punch depending on what they're doing, but don't be shocked if there's a new IP. Kind of like Detroit, whatever. The name of it just suddenly left my freaking head. It's coming out in like 2 weeks, that one. That was shown at E3 last year. New Spider-Man footage. I'm still stoked for that. I put that on that was one of my most anticipated games, so keep an eye out for that. And the really, really, really long shot would be something about a PS5. I hope it doesn't happen, but there's been a lot of rumors swirling over the last few months. Definitely keep an eye out for that. Sony's going to be a tough nut to crack this year. I think there's a lot of different ways they could go. And this is just what I'm thinking. It's going to be all over the place, I think, for Sony this year. It's going to be a interesting one to see what they do. Xbox, I love you, but you have been getting your ass kicked by Nintendo and Sony for about the past year and a half. So we need to see some exclusives, guys. Sea of Thieves landed with a resounding thud. So we need to see Crackdown 3 at this E3. Gameplay. No more bullshit. I need gameplay of Crackdown 3 to know this game still exists. We need to see the new Remedy game. They're apparently working on like 2 new games. So I really want to see something from their new projects up on the Xbox stage. Lionhead is apparently working on a new IP. I want to see something from that. I doubt it's been in development for too long. But just so we know it's a thing, and we have something to look forward to, we need that. We need more backwards compatibility. That's always a big bonus. We definitely could use some more of that. More original Xbox games. I've already gotten 3 of them. So, you're seeing one now. We need Forza Horizon 4. That needs to get a big push because Forza Horizon 3 I still think might have been the best driving game ever freaking made. And with this game taking place in Tokyo, that's going to be really interesting. So I really hope we get some new stuff from Forza Horizon 4. And it gets pushed big. We're going to see some more idea at Xbox stuff. They had some interesting games last year, but I haven't heard anything about them since. Anthem. We're going to definitely see something from Anthem, probably on the Xbox stage. Could be on the Sony stage, but probably on the Xbox stage. And Cyberpunk 2077. That's going to probably be making a big showing, probably on the Xbox stage. They're going to probably push that with the One X, so definitely going to probably, most likely, 70% chance on the Xbox stage. Ah, yes. What would E3 be without the freaking reigning champions from last year? Nintendo's E3 2017 is going to go down in history as one of the greatest E3s of all time. But they've got a big chance to one-up it somehow this year. We already know they're showing a lot of Smash Brothers. So, depending on how that goes, could be a big determiner on if this could be one of their best E3s ever, if not their best. Metroid Prime 4. Look for something gameplay related from that. Definitely going to be something from Metroid Prime 4. Pokemon Switch. I want something in terms of gameplay. Main series Pokemon Switch. There's apparently a rumor going around that Pokemon Rumble. Remember that for the Wii? I enjoyed it. Nice spin-off. I don't want to see a lot of that. If we're talking Pokemon, I want the real shit, not the spin-off. And I need an update on what the hell is going on with the Virtual Console. So there's apparently a thing with Nintendo's online system that they could be killing the Virtual Console and just, if you subscribe to that, you get like enhanced versions of NES games. But I need more details about what the hell is going on with re-releases, because I need Smash Brothers Melee on my freaking Nintendo Switch. Okay, I just want to get that out of the way. Bayonetta 3, we're definitely seeing something from Bayonetta 3 since that's due to release later this year. Project Octopath Traveler, we're definitely going to be seeing something from that because it's coming out in June, like mid-June. I hope it gets a decent name. I'm getting used to calling it Project Octopath Traveler, but I really hope that's not its real name. I'm spitballing here a little bit, but I'm hoping we get something with the Zelda Wii U games, the remasters of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. I really want those two games to get packaged together and released on the Switch. So I'm thinking if they're going to do something with that, this E3 would be the time to do it. It's a bit of a long shot, much like my next point, F-Zero or Star Fox. Switch has already been bringing back some of the classics, but I'm hoping we could get something with F-Zero or Star Fox. It took them forever to release another Star Fox game when we got Star Fox Zero on the Switch, or Wii U, excuse me. But I'm hoping they could do something with Star Fox. But F-Zero would be the big one. Even if it's just a remaster of F-Zero GX on the GameCube, that would be awesome. And then I'm fully expecting more third-party news. Since Bethesda's been a big partner with Nintendo so far, I'm kind of predicting Fallout 4. It's going to be a long shot, probably not going to happen, but I'm in the middle on this one. I could see it happening, but if it didn't happen, it wouldn't shock me too much. But I think it would be only positive news because Fallout 4 on the Switch would probably get a lot of people stoked. It would definitely introduce it to a new crowd that's probably never played a Fallout game before. And Fallout 4, if you're not familiar with the series' former RPG repute, would be a good game to introduce people to the series. So keep an eye out for it. Again, probably a long shot, but I could definitely see it happening. So E3, it's going to be an interesting year. There's a lot of curveballs I have a feeling could be thrown this year. It's going to be like last year. It was pretty easy to predict and see what was coming. This year, it's kind of been a little off this year. It's going to be interesting. Going to be a lot of surprises, I think. So I'll see you all with the wrap up. We're going to be in for a treat, I think, this E3. Thanks for watching.